Hi friends, Miss Janet here with the Alexander Hamilton Memorial Free Library. And every Monday we like to select a chapter book to share with you and just kind of give you a taste of what this book might be like and see if you enjoy reading it. And if so, all of our readings can be found here in the library. This particular book that I'd like to share this morning is We Still Belong. And if you've read anything by Christine Day, she also is the author of I Can Make This Promise. So we still belong. This is a new book for us, and it can be found in the juvenile fiction section. And so let's just take a peek and see what this story might be about and see if it's something you might enjoy. Today is a big day for Wesley Wilder. Her poem about Indigenous Peoples Day will be printed in the school newspaper. And she also has a plan to ask her crush, fellow gamer Ryan, to go with her to the school dance. Wow, so it does sound like a pretty exciting day, doesn't it? But from the moment she boards the morning bus, Wesley's day starts to unravel. Between jittery emotions, unexpected encounters, and awkward conversations with her teachers, almost nothing goes according to plan. Still, the day has even more surprises in store for Wesley when she attends an intertribal powwow where she learns some truths that aren't surprising at all, including the truth that she is just as brave and as loved as she could dream. This book was written for kids who yearn to belong, and it was written in memory of Caesar, who had the bluest eyes, the softest meows, and the sharpest claws. Chapter 1, Indigenous Peoples Day. It's early in the morning and I'm curled up on the couch, finishing a homework assignment for my health class, while Vader purrs near my ear. He slinks along the windowsill beside me and stretches, extending his front claws, lifting his tail high and curling it into the shape of a hook. His eyes are bright green. His fur is short and sleek and black, except for a little white patch on his chest. He stares at me, one ear flickering irritably, waiting to be acknowledged. I set my pencil aside and stroke the top of his head. Satisfied, Vader nuzzles against my hand. He purrs, deepening with each exhale. Couldn't sleep, boy, I whisper. Vader blinks at me slowly. Yeah, me neither. I barely slept at all. Everyone else is still snoozing upstairs. Even baby Zoe seems to be sleeping through the night. And she's teething right now. Not me. I was restless, constantly tossing and turning, and I kept staring at the ceiling, at the numbers on the alarm clock, at the back of my mother's head. Her bed is across the room from mine, and she has a sleep mask drawn over her eyes. Her dark hair was tucked into a long braid that snaked across her silk pillowcase. I could hear Grandpop's wheezing snore from 2 doors down the hall, and just after 2 a.m., I was awake and aware of Aunt Jess when she came home from her shift at the hospital. I listened to her careful, measured footsteps as she crept up the stairs and past our door on her way to the room she shared with Uncle Kenji and with baby Zoe's basket at their bedside. Eventually, I realized sleep wouldn't come to me, so I figured I might as well finish my homework while the house was still quiet and still. I snuck out of bed and down the stairs. Well, the sun hadn't risen, so I switched on the floor lamp. It bathed everything in a warm amber glow, illuminating the moss-green couches, the golden brown floorboards, the gently curved wicker chairs around the dining tables. A bookcase consumes an entire living room wall, filled with bird-watching guides, carved wooden figurines, science fiction novels, and laminated family albums. The TV is mounted in the middle of the opposite wall, and a great and gleaming black mirror. The sheaves beneath it hold boxy bins full of video game equipment. plus a tin popcorn bucket that doesn't really seem to fit anywhere in the kitchen. Baskets full of colorful blocks and rolled up burping bibs for baby Zoe are tucked away in the corners of the room, along with scratching posts for Vatter. Vatter reaches over now, still purring all lean and soft and warm, and he innocently begins flexing his paw. Then, quick, he bats at my pencil, sending it skittering across the floor. I give him a look. You did that on purpose. Vatter flicks his whiskers, keeps purring. You're lucky you're so cute, I tell him. I flop over the edge of the couch, reaching for the pencil, but it has rolled all the way over. It has rolled all the way over to the backpack, which is beside my stickered viola case by the front door, ready for Monday, for school, for today. My palms go clammy. There's a reason why I was tossing and turning all night, a reason why I could barely close my eyes, and that reason is a boy. His name is Ryan. So, my friends, that's the end of chapter 1. If you think that you might enjoy reading this and finding out what in the world Wesley's day will be like on Monday with her friend Ryan, and also giving her a report, then please come to our library at Alexander Hamilton Memorial Free Library and check this book out to see what happens next. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this book with you, and until next time, have a wonderful day.